It's been 3 years since the tragic death of Halyna Hutchins on the set of Alec Baldwin's Western Rust, and now the film is finally being shown to an audience. But the premiere, taking place at Poland's Camerimage Film Festival, has stirred up a lot of emotions, especially for Hutchins' family, who aren't happy about it. Halyna's mother, Olga Soloway, made it clear she's heartbroken and furious about the film being promoted. "I wanted to meet my daughter in Poland to see her work on the big screen," she said in a statement. "But that was taken from me when Alec Baldwin discharged his gun and killed my daughter." She didn't hold back, accusing Baldwin of refusing to apologize or take responsibility. Instead, she claims he's trying to profit from the tragedy, which she says adds to her pain. Gloria Allred, the family's lawyer, also chimed in, blasting Baldwin for his actions, or lack thereof. Allred said Baldwin never reached out to Hutchins' family, and his legal team even tried to argue that Hutchins wasn't close to her family back in Ukraine, calling that claim false and insulting. She criticized the decision to move forward with the movie's release, calling it exploitative. Despite the outrage, the Camerimage Festival is pushing ahead. The film will premiere on Wednesday, followed by a panel featuring Rust director Joel Souza, cinematographer Bianca Klein, and Hutchins' mentor Stephen Lighthill. According to the festival, the screening is meant to honor Hutchins' work, but not everyone sees it that way. The movie's plot feels uncomfortably close to real life. A young boy accidentally kills someone and has to go on the run with his grandfather, played by Baldwin. It's hard not to draw comparisons to what happened on set in 2021, when Baldwin's prop gun went off during a rehearsal, killing Hutchins and injuring Souza. Since then, Baldwin's manslaughter charges were dropped, but the tragedy still casts a shadow over the film. For Souza and Klein, finishing the movie was about preserving Hutchins' vision. Over half the shots in the final film were actually captured by Hutchins before her death, and Klein worked hard to recreate her lighting and style. "It was painful to lose any of Halyna's work," Klein admitted. She even consulted Hutchins' detailed lookbook, which was filled with artistic references, to keep the cinematographer's original vision alive. But not everyone is on board with the film being completed. Some industry professionals think it's in poor taste. Rachel Morrison, the Oscar-nominated cinematographer for Black Panther, slammed the decision to promote the movie, saying, "I'm all for honoring Halyna and her work, but not by screening the film that killed her." The incident has also sparked major changes in the film industry, especially when it comes to on-set safety. Rust finished filming with no real guns on set, relying instead on visual effects to simulate gunfire. Many now see this as the way forward for Hollywood. California even passed a new law requiring stricter rules for firearms on sets. Still, the controversy isn't going anywhere. Hutchins' husband, Matthew, who settled a lawsuit with the producers, has supported the film's completion. But her mother, father, and sister are suing Baldwin and the producers for negligence and emotional distress. Director Joel Souza, who was injured in the shooting, said he's trying to focus on honoring Hutchins with the finished film. "We want to showcase her work and make sure it doesn't disappear," he said. Klein echoed that sentiment, saying her work on Rust was about carrying forward Halyna's legacy, even though it meant risking her career. Whether people see the movie as a tribute or a cash grab, one thing is clear: Rust will always be tied to the tragedy that happened on its set. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that video, be sure to subscribe by clicking on the channel icon. For more entertainment content, check out some of our other videos.